All right, everybody. Hello. All right, give yourself a moment to arrive here. Deepen your breath. And let all that crap that came up just bubble up to the surface. That's perfectly fine. Breathe deeply. Allow all that heavy energy, all that beautiful stuff from the past, all these experiences bubble up to the surface. Give them permission to start the transformational process and to give us more space. I would like you to deepen your inhale and deepen your exhale. See if you can inhale to your nose and exhale to your mouth. As you're breathing deeply, I would like you to call all of your power back from the past, all of your power back from the multidimensionality that we live in, from the dream state, from the cyber world, cyberspace, media, politics, any control forces that still in any form still have our power somewhat with or without our permission, somewhere locked up or are in possession of our power. Allow that power to be returned, cleansed, purified, and detached. As you're calling that power back, allow this power to return to you in form of light, of vibration, of frequency, of energy, in a form of life force as well, and call all of that power back to yourself right now. That gives you an idea in what state, in what compromised state we are used to live in, where this is like it's normal. Call all of your power back to yourself and make that your new normal. Make that your new gauge to measure where you can start to go further into the infinite. As you're calling all of your power back to yourself, I would like you to allow that light, that life force, that frequency, that vibration, that color of light to return and to be fully integrated as it's being cleared, purified, and detached from the past, from past agreements, past contracts, anything really that's suppressing or compromising our energy field. Inhale and exhale deeply. Feel that power returning to you. Allow yourself right now to fully reclaim and claim that power as yours, as ours, as it is returning. And allow any claims that are still lingering, even any trickery where we're being tricked into keeping other people alive. Allow these contracts to be transformed, neutralized, and be released. Completely terminate these contracts so that you can truly support and emphasize their connection to their own source instead of offering yourself up as a sacrifice or as a battery. Allow any programming, any sacrificial programming from past lives to be recognized, transformed, and also to be released. Any past life trauma related to a sacrifice, being sacrificed or sacrificing. Allow any trauma related to that to start the self-healing process so that we really truly have space right now in our energy fields to claim all that life force back. Give yourself this moment to recognize your source connection. Allow any compromising programs that we still carry with us to be recognized, but we want to make ourselves smaller because we think we are so big, when we have not even reached half of the infinite. But we think we are so vast and so powerful and so big that we can be compromised a little bit to help others. You can support and we can support others by not having to compromise ourselves. Compromised to whoever we are passing on that compromised energy. Allow these unhealthy, this dysfunctional programming to be transformed and released. If you can replace it with a healthy new program where no compromise is required, equal or powerfulness, being in our light, being in our fullest expression of light, can be fully being appreciated without that it triggers a abuse experience in the other person or in anybody else. Deepen your inhale and deepen your exhale. Call more of your power back, and I would like you to think about, if we are infinite energy beings, how much power did we give away? In 1 second, how much energy can we give away if we are infinite beings? So now think about this in terms of years, months, days, seconds, hours, hundreds of a second, thousands of a second. Just think about how much energy can be transmitted from the infinite that we are in hundreds, thousands of a second. Now, go into all these timelines, call all of your power back to yourself, and allow that power to be cleansed, purified, and be disconnected from any contracts of suppression, compromise, and allow that power to come all the way back from all these timelines, all these hours, days, months, years, seconds, milliseconds, thousands, millions of a second, all of these timelines, multidimensionality. Allow all of that power to return to us right now in this moment, and give yourself right now permission and be bold. Allow yourself to contain the most energy that you have so far contained in your life, period. Why is there a limit? Who suggested this limit to us? Is this a lineage programming, a past life, or are we in some way or form made an agreement for our power? One more time, call all of your power back from all the timelines, from all the states of suppression, and give. Just think about this reclaimed wood, this barn wood, this driftwood. Call all of your power that was floating around, that was somewhere utilized to build something, a structure for us at all. Call these pieces of power back, these building materials that have been used to create a structure that was not healthy, that creates and promotes dysfunction. Call your power, call these power pieces, these power bricks, these power extensions back to yourself. As you're calling all of your power back to yourself, allow this power to be cleared, to be cleansed, to be purified, and be right integrated at life force back in. You can contain in this moment and allow yourself to contain even more. Now go back into all the promises of giving power away for the future in past relationships, the daydreams, the daydreaming, where dreams in the future, visions of the future with people, with partners, with future partners, with the idea of future partners. Call all of that power back to yourself. As you're calling your power back, allow yourself once more to be activated in your wholeness. Observe how that feels. Activate the different areas in your brain. Activate the different areas in your energy field. Activate all of your chakras. Allow all of your chakras to spin in the highest frequency possible. activate your third eye, temporal lobe, frontal lobe, all the way, spiritual lobe, all the way, go deeper into the cerebellum. Activate your brain in all areas of its expression, all the way into the brainstem. Go a little bit deeper. See if you can sense the color of light in your brain. See if you can sense the areas in your brain, occipital lobe, cerebrum. See if you can go deeper into that cortex all the way. See the different areas in the brain being activated. The thalamus, hypothalamus, all these areas activated, fully intact, unharmed, undamaged, reclaimed, and fully intact. Amygdala, fully activated. Hippocampus, medulla oblongata, all these areas. I know this is a lot for the brain. You have to drink a lot of water after this. The limbic lobe, all the way. Remember what we all experience to smell, seeing, hearing. Diencephalon, the whole area. Give yourself this moment where you truly allow all areas of your brain to be fully activated and send this amazing color of lapis blue into that area. And then see the different chatoyances, the nuances of the different shades of blue, from indigo all the way to the marine. And see the blue colors in that brain area being activated. Observe how that feels. The whole area, front, the top, the sides, the inside, the core, the back. Allow your brain to be fully activated. Allow the different frequencies in the brain to be fully present and to be in its expansion state, so that every area of the brain can totally unfold and become its brightest expression in your being. Breathe deeply and observe how that feels. Feel the power of your intention activating all areas of the brain. The third eye, the crown chakra. Give yourself this moment. Give yourself permission to activate your brain, all areas of the brain. Allow all of your glands to be activated, all of your chakras to be activated. The pituitary gland, your master gland. Allow that master gland to be fully supported, to be fully activated. And support that master gland with all your efforts, with all your focus, so that you can truly support all the balance in your system. The master gland makes sure that everything is in alignment. Any communication interference with the master gland creates interference in your system. Allow yourself in this moment to fully activate your master gland, that pituitary gland. Let's serve this master gland, that pituitary gland, in the best way possible. Send its full activated energy in and around it, support it, and see what light, what frequency is required for that area. If that's a indigo, if that's a ultramarine blue, if that's a light and energy, a support, maybe something specifically that we need to eat for, or something specifically that we need to do. Let's serve it in the best way possible so that we can have a healthy master gland balancing our whole system. Pineal gland. Activating the pineal gland, where the soma production is taking place. That's connecting us, making us superconductive. And being a superconductor means that we can channel, that we can focus, that we can carry and transform on much higher levels, because we are superconductors. That means more divine energy is flowing to us, and it's not limited by volume. Activate your pineal gland. Allow these activations to also, in exchange, activate the different areas of the brain. Now fully activate your pineal and pituitary gland and observe how and where they sit in your brain, and allow your brain to be fully activated by the sparkly energy. And become so present in its expression that you can truly, viscerally, actually feel your brain being activated. Deepen your inhale, deepen your exhale, observe how that feels. Allow any remaining heaviness in your system now to be recognized, transformed, and to be released. Any toxic energy that we still carry from other people, allow that toxic energy to be transformed, neutralized, and released. Give yourself this moment where you give yourself permission to become brighter and become more light. Deepen your inhale and deepen your exhale. Bring the attention to your belly button, the navel area. Allow any heavy emotional energy that we still carry with us in that area to start the healing and the transformational process. Any parasitic access that we still have given in any form to any entities, extraterrestrial beings, multidimensional beings, people, or their entities. Allow yourself in this moment to be clear of all of these parasitic attachments and intentions. Detach yourself, allow all of your life force to be returned in form of energy of light, cleansed, purified, detached. And allow all that life force to come back and feel how that deficiency feeling, that void feeling there is slowly being subsiding. Allow any vampiristic contracts that we still have in our systems that are still active on any level, in any dimension, being recognized, notified. And allow these contracts to be terminated. They're no longer serving us. It's okay for us to be in our own power, in our own light, in our own energy. We don't have to be constantly be drained to be aware that our life force is precious. We know that already. Thank you for the teaching. We got it. Allow any blood oaths that are no longer serving us, anything that we said or were tricked into saying or was said in our name that's still connecting us to parasitic, vampiristic activities, now being nullified, neutralized, released. And any of these contracts that are still active can now be terminated. And we can focus right back onto our wholeness, into our oneness consciousness. Allow your oneness consciousness now to become fully present. Allow your enlightenment consciousness to also accompany it. Observe how it effortlessly comes through the crown chakra and the third eye into our systems. Allow yourself now to carry that crown, that halo, and allow our source connection, our creative source connection to be fully activated. Allow our enlightenment consciousness to become fully present in all areas of our lives, in the emotional, mental, spiritual, physical, our astral bodies, all of our energy bodies, the spaces in between, and of course in this amazing physical body that we manifested in. I'll let you be here for a minute or so that you can recharge. Then we're going to go into some planetary healing work and some more self-healing work. Breathe deeply. Fully recharge here in this area. Allow all systems go all the way back up to green. Allow your energy field to become fully vibrant, allow yourself energetically to decompress, allow any remaining pressure to subside. Recharge here. Another 10 seconds. Wonderful. Now place your hands on your heart. As you place your hands on your heart, connect with your healing light. Allow your healing light to flow through your heart into your arms, hands, and fingers. Allow your healing light to become fully present. Connect with the heartbeat. Makes it very easy to connect with your healing light once you feel your heartbeat. You have to look for a moment, feel for a moment, that's fine. Your heart is still there. It's beating. You are alive. Connect with your healing light. As you're connecting with your healing light, allow it to flow to your hands, arms, and fingers. Bring it to the front, palms facing down, or to the sides, palms facing down. And allow this healing light now to flow into the space where you're sitting. You are enlightening the space that you're sitting, the space that you're sitting on, the chair, the bed, the carpet, the pillow, wherever you sit, lay, that area right now is being integrated in this healing process. Allow your healing light to flow into this space, this room, the walls, the building, the land where this building stands on, all the way into this city. From the street all the way into all areas of the city, into this county, all the way into the state, country, continent, wherever it's needed, wherever it's required in this planet. Send it all the way into Mother Earth. As you're sending it, allow Mother Earth to utilize it in the best way possible. Send this healing light into all areas of Mother Earth, all the chakras, all the areas on the planet that need support, into the consciousness of humanity, into the animal kingdom, all the animal beings, the mineral beings, the plant beings, the humans, the consciousness of humanity, wherever it's needed, into the elements. Send it into the consciousness of this planet, all the different chakras. As you're sending it, remember, you are the healer that makes a difference. What is it that you're doing right now that makes a difference? How much energy are you expressing in form of healing light? Where is your limitation? Why is there a limitation when you are an infinite being? Send your healing light into Mother Earth. Send it into the bird beings, all these wonderful birds that are on this planet singing and reminding us to pray and to sing and to celebrate life. Send it into wherever it's needed right now in this planet, on this planet, anything related to this planet, and send this healing light wherever it's required, wherever it's needed, into Mother Earth. Now place your hands on your belly button and send this healing light also inside yourself wherever it's needed right now in our lives. We're going to stuff right now. We need that healing light. We need our healing light. We're sending this healing light inside, into ourselves, into our emotional self, our emotional body that is still struggling with the different realities that are unfolding. To our mental body that doesn't even can make any sense of what's happening right now. into our spiritual body that's still somewhat stuck in a church and in a past life. Send it into wherever it's needed, wherever it's required. Send it into our astral bodies that's still somewhere traveling, maybe somewhat trapped in another galaxy. Allow it to return to you. Send it into your physical body. That physical body needs support so it can be staying manifested on this planet. Send it into supporting all our internal organs. Send it into clearing any trauma that we still carry in our system. Send it into clearing any shock, any disease patterns that we're still repeating for no apparent reason. So that we can have an insight why we're manifesting what we're manifesting. Any discomfort that we're still holding in our bones, allow that discomfort. You recognize, send this healing light into wherever it's needed, into our system, and truly start the self-healing process on the deepest level so far. Breathe deeply. This is your time to shine. Allow your system to become the brightest system that it can be. Breathe deeply. Wonderful. Give yourself another 10 seconds. Send this healing light with power, with intention inside yourself. Send it also inside your heart. Send this healing light all the way inside your heart so your heart can start stabilizing and truly healing and balancing. All right, rub your hands together really fast. Clap your hands 3 times. Thank you for being here and being a vital part of this transformation and this healing work.